pray. Still on praying for our leaders. I hope you prayed for them last week. You know, we try to let us know why we should continue to pray for our leaders. And we're going to continue this week also. But during the week, I was kind of meditating on computers. Yeah, computers. You know, the internet, the social media, and all what's not. And, you know, in recent times, most of us, when we want to get an information, we just, you know, go to our computer. You know, our phone is our mini computer. That's my first go thing, right? And I don't know if it is yours, but that's the first place I go to before actually going into my computer. If I want something, you know, larger, maybe I want to expand it, and then I go to my computer. But that information that I'm seeking for, of course, I do always get an answer. But who made it possible? How? How did it come about? That is because some people sacrificed, they sat down, they invested, they input all those information inside the system so that I can pull it out whenever I need them. It's the same thing we are talking about. We are talking about investing virtues into the life of our leaders so that their output can be beneficial to every one of us. That's what we are talking about. Now, this week, let's put aside the president, the prime minister, the vice president, the senators. Let's put them aside. Let's talk about that person that is representing your immediate environment, your councillor, your mayor, your local government chairman. Do you know the person? Do you know his name? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You know, sometimes we blame the presidents, we blame them. But do you know that resources, when they already passed it down to our immediate leader, whatever he does with it, it's not the president's fault anymore. But are we getting exactly what we are supposed to get from our immediate representatives? It will take prayer for them to give us what we need. It's not just rioting or carrying a placard. We need to win the war spiritually over their lives. So this week, let us invest into the lives of our immediate community leaders. You know, when Luke chapter 6:38 says that, give and it shall be given unto you, good measures, pressed down, shaken together and running over. It's not just talking about offering in the church or in the mosque or in our family gathering. This is what it is talking about. Give. When you give, when you invest into the lives of these people, they will begin to change inwardly and they will begin to do what they are supposed to do in our community, and we shall all be beneficiaries of those ones. Not to talk of our children, of course. Let's try it again this week. Let's try it again this week. What I know is that you keep praying, the Lord will keep blessing. Trust me, I know that much. So, 5 minutes, anytime, anywhere, everywhere, every day, doing anything. Thank you for watching, and you have a great week.